day, children. The other day we saw in the lesson the summer of the beautiful white horse. In that we saw that Aaron and Murad, they are two cousins. Aaron was sleeping in his house and Murad, he knocked at his door and he called him out to have a ride on the horse. And these two boys, they belong to a Garo-Glanian family. And that family was meant, it was poverty-stricken and honest. And Khosrow was the cousin, uncle, and Murad was said to be the crazy streak, as Khosrow was. Uncle Khosrow was also a crazy streak in the family, and his son was Arak. Khosrow, once when he was having his his beard trimmed in the barber shop, Arak ran and he told him that the house was on fire. So he just shouted at him and said, "Doesn't matter, nothing will happen." So this fellow, he didn't bother for anything. And we also saw that Aaron and Murad, they had a ride on the horse and they hid him in the deserted vineyard. And that deserted vineyard belonged to Fedvazian. Fedvazian was a farmer and his vineyard was not plowed, it was not cultivated, and it was left abandoned, it was deserted. So they hid the horse over there, and then while coming home, they were talking to each other, and when Aaron reached home, he saw that his uncle Khosrow, he was sitting in his house and he was having coffee and cigarette. And when he was sitting and having coffee and cigarette at home, John Byro, he came over there. John Byro was a farmer. He came there and he told Khosrow that his horse was stolen 2 weeks back. So Khosrow said, "Doesn't matter, no harm, let it be," because he did not bother about anything. So this fellow felt very bad. He said, "I have to walk such a way long. If I had a horse, I would have driven on the horse and I would have come." So this fellow, when he said it doesn't matter, no harm in that, so he got upset and he left the room. And Aaron's mother told Khosrow why he behaved like that with John Byro. So he did not say anything to her. And he said later on that when we were a wealthy person, that time nothing happened. Now we have become poor. Now we don't go and complain about it to anybody. So why other people complain about all these things? So that went off. The next morning, Aaron and Murad, they again had a ride on the horse, and Aaron told Murad that John Byro had come to his house and he was talking and he said that his horse was stolen. So he said, "Is it his horse?" So Murad did not say anything to him. He said, "We only have to have a ride on the horse." And for at least 2 weeks they had a ride on the horse, and every day they used to hide the horse in the Fedvazian's deserted vineyard. So this they did every day. And one day while they were going towards Fedvazian's deserted vineyard to hide the horse, they meet John Byro on the way. And now Aaron, he knew that it was his horse, but Murad was not at all upset. He was very witty, he was he had quick answers and all. So when John Byro said that this horse looks like mine, so Murad said, "Yes, it's yours only because it is the twin of your horse." And then he said, "Let me see the teeth of the horse," and he opened the mouth of the horse and he looked at the teeth. so that he may understand whether it is his horse or not. But these two people, Aram and Murad, they belong to Garoglannian family. So this family was said to be the honest family. Nobody was a thief in that. Nobody cheated other people. So he could not believe that these two boys they had stolen the horse. So he did not believe in that. So he said, okay, you all belong to an honest family, so I can't suspect you, and it may be your horse. And then he left from there. And then Murad, it came to his mind that he should return the horse to the Pharaoh. So Aram asked him, when you want to return the horse? Murad told him that after 1 week I will return the horse. Then he was quite happy. Aram said that he will be able to learn the riding. So after completing a week, Murad and Aram, they went to John Byro's farm in the stable. They went and they tied the horse over there. The dogs were there. The dogs did not bark at him because he was a very nice person. Murad, he had a trick. He tamed everybody, all the animals. He loved animals and he knew that how to tame them. So none of the dogs barked at them, and they quietly tied the horse and went away from there. So one day Aram had seen Murad. He was just holding one bird, and that bird had injured wings, and he was trying to put ointment on that. He was trying to make her fly, make the bird fly in the air again, and he was trying to do this twice or thrice, and at last the bird was able to fly. So this fellow, he was nature lover. He loved the animals and he treated them very well. So this is the end of the lesson. These two boys, they returned the horse, and John Byro was very happy. And the other day he came to these fellows' house, and he said that he has got the horse back, and he said that the horse was looking much healthier than when the horse was with him. So he said the person who had taken the horse, they might be feeding my horse very well. So he was very happy that his horse was very healthy, and he returned very nicely to the place. So children, this is a long lesson. When you read the lesson, it will be very long because the conversation is there in the middle between Aram and Murad, then between Khosrow and John Byro, then between Murad and John Byro. This way the lesson becomes very long and you may feel boring, but when you divide the lesson into two parts, as I have divided and I taught you the first part the other day, and today I am teaching you the other half of the lesson. So if you read it and if you listen to the explanation in half portion, you will be able to understand it, and the lesson will not be boring and it will not seem too long to you. And later on I will give you the notes on this. And this lesson belongs to the book Snapshot, and from here 2 lessons have been deleted, and the 2 lessons have been deleted from the Hornbill also. So altogether 4 lessons have been deleted from your portion. And from the reading and writing portion, the things that are from the reading, I don't think any of the portion has been deleted, but from the grammar and from the writing portion, means the letters and all, from there also few of the portion has been deleted, and I'll tell you that later on. I'll send you the screenshot of the deleted portion in your WhatsApp group. And that's all for today, children. Good day and good luck.